And I was like, yeah, hey, Hunger Games here. I can. You know, I mean, like everyone. Superman was sitting opposite me. It was the craziest. Superman was at a table. Obviously, that's not his real name. I mean, Clark Kent was sitting opposite me. And I see him, and then he gets up in the middle of dinner and he's like, I'm going to the bathroom. And I was like, good luck. It's just mind-blowing. It's such a different world. You see these people. You say things about them to your friends. Then when they're in front of you, you just can't, the words don't come out of your mouth. You know, Rihanna was there at the after party. My friends were like, if you see Rihanna, you should say something cool to her. I walked up to Rihanna on the dance floor. And then she turned around, and her song happened to come on, which didn't help me. So she turned around, looked at me, and as I was about to be like, hello, and she was like, bitch, better have my money. Stopping here now, hey now, hey. And I was like, I didn't have your money, and I didn't know it was me. I'm sorry, I didn't. It's just, you just walk. It's so creepy. You can't think it's normal. The night flies by, and just like that, it's over, you know. The next morning comes, all you have are the memories, suits, of course, yeah. And I get a call from the organizers the next day. They're like, hey, Trevor, how are you? I was like, I'm great, guys. I'm great. Thank you so much. They're like, yeah, we had a great time. Thanks for coming. Can we come and collect the suits? I was like, for dry cleaning? Like, no, you got to give it back. You know that, right? I was like, yes, of course. You can come anytime. Bye. Then I'll take it out of the suitcase, unwrapping the thing. I had to scratch my name off the name, because I had written my name on the label on the inside. No, because it was my suit. Don't judge me. I had written my name. It was Ralph Lauren. I wrote, and Trevor. I had to give it all back. Felt like Cinderella. Pumpkin. But I didn't care. You know why? Because I had the memories. I was going to tell the stories, come home, share it with all of you, with my friends, with my family. And then the weird thing is, the news gets ahead of you, right? Because I didn't think of it as a newsworthy event. I went to a thing. But the South African newspapers were like, Trevor Noah in the A-list. Trevor Noah, part of the Hollywood elite, rubbing shoulders with the most famous people in the world. That's how they said, rubbing shoulders with the most famous. They made it sound like I was hanging out with George Clooney, like, hey, George, give me your shoulder. That's so good. Like, I just went to an event. I don't become famous now because I was at an event. There were famous people at the event. You know? But the newspapers say that. He's famous, so now people treat you like you're famous. They start saying weird things to you. Strangest things people would say to me. Trevor, well done on everything, eh? Congrats. But, you know, even though you're going to America, don't forget us, all right? Don't you forget us. Like, I don't even know who you are. People would say the weirdest things to me. You know what the number one thing people have said to me? Number one thing? It's not good luck. It's, hey, Trevor, good luck over there. But whatever you do, don't forget your accent, all right? Yeah, please, don't pull a Charlize on us, okay? You keep your accent, man. Make us proud. Everyone said that. Trevor, brah. Hey, Trevor Noah. Hey, Masakan. Hey, man, you're making us proud, no? Yeah, man, you're doing big things for us, but brother, can I ask you a favor, no? Don't lose your accent, no? Don't lose your accent. Yeah, when you come back from the States, you mustn't come back talking funny, okay? Please, brother. If you lose your accent, don't come back. Just threaten me? What does that mean, if you lose your accent? How do you lose your accent? People make it sound like you're going to be walking down the street, and then just out of the blue, you'll be like, huh? My accent! I lost my accent! What the hell is my... Oh. Well, hello? No, that's not my accent! That's my... How are you going to lose your accent? I was stressed now. Because I don't want South Africans to think I'm not South African. I don't want them to think I've forgotten something. This is my home. Now I'm stressed coming home. I'm in the plane, flying back to Johannesburg, and the whole time I'm just thinking, don't lose your accent, Trevor. Don't lose your accent. Don't lose your accent. Don't accent. Is that how I say accent? Accent. By the time I landed at OR Tambo, I was losing my mind. I like walked in arrivals, the woman was there at customs. Welcome back to South Africa, sir. I was like, yes, I'm back. Same old Trevor. Nothing changed. Going crazy. I'm not going to lose my accent. I can't lose that I'm South African, you know? And this is what I do. This is where I'm from. This is who I am. I come back to Johannesburg. This is my home. I sit with my friends, with my family. We do the same things. We braai. We sit around watching the TV, listen to music. And I mean watching the TV, not watching TV, because there's no electricity. So you watch, just look at the... Load shedding. You know what I love about load shedding? Nothing. But you know what's funny about load shedding? Is the fact that it still surprises us. My favorite moment is the 5 seconds just after load shedding happens. The shock on our faces, like it's never happened before. Everyone has that look on their face where it's just like 1 minute we're chatting, we're having a good, and then oh wow! The whole neighborhood is black. It says the whole area is dead. The whole of Sandton, it's all black. You see Pretoria, that's it. Then it's darkness. Oh, this is gonna be a bad one. Everyone's stressed. Such a weird phenomenon, load shedding. It happened to me when I came home. Got back from the airport. I got home, and then the gate wouldn't open. My house, I'm trying to open the electric gate, wouldn't open. And I should have known there was load shedding. I didn't pay attention, just because the whole neighborhood was dark. Right? I thought someone was just planning a surprise party or something. I was like, yeah, turn off the street lights, he's coming. So I'm at the gate. I'm busy pressing the remote, gate won't open. Pressing the remote. I thought the batteries were dead in the remote, so I'm just pressing the button harder. I don't know why we do that, by the way. I don't understand why we press the button of a remote control harder when we assume the batteries are dead. Because under that assumption, the battery's doing half the work for us. So we're like, the batteries are dead, I'll do it myself. Worse is when people hit a remote control. I don't understand what people are doing, because there's no moving parts. What are you doing? Come on. What do you think, the batteries are sleeping? What are you doing? Come on. What the batteries are going to be like? Oh, sorry. I don't understand. But I'm doing that. I'm sitting outside my house. I'm like, come on. What the hell? Come on. Then I was like, damn it. Load shedding. Damn it. So I get out the car, I'm looking around. Like, I wonder how long it's been. This looks like fresh load shedding. This is fresh. No. Can still taste light. I'm stranded outside the house. I want to go in. I can't. So then I was like, you know what? Instead of waiting, I'm just going to jump the fence. Right? Yeah. Jump the fence, open the house from the inside. And so now I'm trying to break into my own house. Standing there, casing the joint. Looking there, that corner. I've always said that corner. Weak spot. So I go there, and I start climbing the wall to get to the fence. And what I've done is I've put an electric fence around that corner, right? So I have to hold the electric fence to climb over that section, which is fine. There's no electricity. Now it's just a fence. So I put my hand out, and the weirdest thing happened. I stretched my hand out to hold the electric fence, and even though I knew it was off, my own hand wouldn't do it. Like my own hand was like, I was like, dude, hold the fence, man. You hold the fence. It was the weirdest thing. I knew I was safe. I knew deep down I was safe, but I couldn't touch the fence. I could not touch, because for so many years, I've heard what that fence is capable of. I've driven past while it makes that sound. So I know what it can do. You know, it's almost like that feeling you get when white people tell you to touch their dogs. It's that same thing that happens. You know, they're like, no, come on, man, pet him. No, he's harmless, man. No, give him, come on. Just come on, pet him. And the dog's like, yeah, just come. And you're like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Because I know what it's capable of. I've seen that sign my whole life. Danger, khafar, ingozi. I'm not gonna put my hand. And who am I kidding? Do I even know how to climb over a fence? I'm not as young as I used to be. Climbing is not the hard part. You know what it is? Descending. That's the difficult part. Yeah, cats don't get stuck down. Cats get stuck at the top of a tree. Why? Because coming down is the hard part. You're going to climb the fence, and you're over, and then you get there, and then that's the easy part. Then you have this part here, this part. When are you looking for the thing? Hey, like, where's the thing? Where's the thing? Now I'm on the top of a fence. Like, what if someone sees me? What are they going to think? Because what would I think? I wouldn't believe it if some colored guy was on the top of a fence. There's no story he could spin me. He's like, no, brother, don't worry. No, it's not what you think. No, it's my house. I promise you, it's my house. Like, what is my security company going to think? Because I told them specifically before I left, I said, guys, you see anyone here, you shoot first, ask questions later. Now, I'm going to be a victim of my own advice. I'm that guy on the top of the fence. They pitch up like, hey! Trevor! Is that you? Yes, it's me. I knew it was you, my man. I could see your face. What? Then why did you shoot? You said shoot first. Ask questions later. So otherwise, how are you? I think I'm dying. Yeah, hey, load shedding is killing us, eh? Yes. All right, Sha. Good luck with America, eh? And don't lose your accent. Stress. I'm gonna complain. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit around and take this anymore. I'm going to complain. I don't know why I thought this, because that's not who I am. I'm not a complainer by nature. There's two types of people in this world. There's people who don't complain, and there's white people. So I don't know what I thought I was doing. But I pulled out my phone, and I was like, Eskom, you're gonna know me. And I phoned their call center. Yeah. Which is exactly what it is, by the way. It's a call center. Yeah. Not a call and answer center. No. Just a call. You want a call? Feel free. Yeah. Phone doesn't get answered. Finally, I give up. Decide I'm going to phone City Power because I pay them. So I'll phone City Power. Yeah, let them know what's happening in my life. Give them some of this hurt. Phone City Power. And it was weird. For the first few seconds, I thought I'd phoned Eskom back. Because I realized at that moment, all government departments have exactly the same music when you phone the call center. It's the strangest thing ever. All of them use exactly the same music. And it's not normal music. We're not talking like top 40 hits. No. They've got very special music that I feel has been designed to calm you down. Yeah. Because they know why you're calling. You're not in a good mood. No one's phoning a government department to be like, just want to say, good job, guys. They know exactly why you're calling. So they've got the music. Every department has the same. Well, not every department, obviously. That's a blanket statement. Because, I mean, there are exceptions to every rule. You know, City Power, yes, they've got the things. But SARS, oh no. SARS doesn't play that game. When you phone SARS, they do whatever they want. They're the most confident government organization. They're not scared of us at all. They do everything right. In fact, they overperform. That's my favorite thing SARS does. They go, hey, we got more money than we should have. You're like, what? Yeah, sorry about that. We're just so damn good. Don't you wish Eskom would say too much electricity, guys? Sorry. Brighter than normal. Only SARS does that. They overperform. And you can feel that confidence. When you phone into their call center, it's action all the time. You don't wait 10 minutes for a SARS call to be answered. You don't wait 5 minutes. Sometimes you don't even wait. They'll call you. You'll be thinking about taxes. You'll be like, did I pay my ticket? Hello? You were saying? Immediately. You phone them. Within a second, the call is answered. Welcome to the South African Revenue Service. Please note, your call will be answered shortly. Press 1 for payments. Press 2 for payments. Press 3 for refunds. Just kidding, more payments. Wait for the next available consultant. And then they just start playing cool music, whatever music they want. I like the way you move. I like the way. Isn't it great? With e-filing, you can now do all your taxes online. I like the way you move. And it literally sounds like there's a party going on in SARS. It sounds like they're there busy stamping documents, having a good time. I like the, who's that? Julius, get him. I like the